Hello, so for Tartini's Art of Bowing, the daily recording, I reviewed Variation 13 that I recorded yesterday, and I had an idea how I can make maybe these up bows more soft in contrast to the down bows. And also I noticed with the recording that I have a lot of movement in my upper arms, so I think I want to be more aware of my string crossings, to do them more with the wrist and not with the arm, and then to have this movement. I don't know, more with the lower arm, with the forearm. So I still have some reaction in the upper arm, and I am not even sure if that's so bad or so important to eradicate, because I think it's more reactive, but I could be wrong. So let me demonstrate my idea. Like it was like, rather than playing it, I have really a slower bow, and I think it is then also a little bit lighter. So I did that, I practiced it that way, and now I want to see if it helped. So ultimately I think that these fast down bows and the softer up bows, it's really a question of awareness and going more to the extremes than maybe I would naturally. But these repeated notes on the up bow, they kind of showed me what is possible in a sense. So maybe one way to think about it is that the up bows always have the same dynamic, and that only the down bows go from piano to forte or to pianissimo. So if I play it like this here, the piano part at the end of the first section, and then have the same dynamics for the up bows and the forte before that. So then I think that was about right. I also want to be aware of not doing a crescendo in the up bow, so nothing like that. But I mean, I can think think of the up bow having a decrescendo even, and then this sudden forte note on the other string. Okay, so I think that's a good idea, and then that would mean that the up bows, they form like a low-grade murmur, and then there are other notes that are louder or softer on top of this. Okay, so I'm doing it once more from beginning to end, and then I will review it tomorrow. Okay, so what I noticed while I played was also the amount of body movement, which is probably not helping either. So I could just focus on not moving at all, besides with the arm, or like not raising my shoulders so much, but from the arm like this, and not have so much of that. So maybe just because I have time, I will do it the final time, and this will be my focus for the last run through. So that worked maybe with the exception for the last 40, but now there's something else, like coordination was not that good, particularly not at the end of the first part, the piano part. So I'm just doing this and then repeat this, and then I'll begin. Okay, going into that with the forte. Okay, then there's of course always the question of how to continue, but anyway, I think that was lots of awareness at least, and yeah, I'll review and come back to that.